Amadou Onana, the former Everton man, is fit. And there's also suggestions that if Jacob Ramsey didn't pass a late fitness test, they might go with two up front. But here's Jimenez for Fulham, who's up front on his own. He goes for goal and it's in.
What a goal!
And Fulham are in front, and it's Raul Jimenez again, the left-footed finish. It was Route 1 stuff, to be honest. It's more or less come out of nowhere. But this is a player on fire at the moment. He's got that fire back in his belly. He's finishing for fun. And he's found his goal-scoring touch again. And the Fulham fans are falling in love with Raul Jimenez, there's no doubt about it. It's a long ball out from Bernd Leno. It's a run on with the defender, and he used his strength. He got the better of Torres. Still looked difficult to beat keeper Martinez quality, but he's hit it off the inside of the post. The low left-footed shot, but great determination, great strength, and then great composure, Jamie, to smash it home. It's his 5th goal of the season. We saw the free kick he got for Mexico at international level. At the moment, Jimenez is on fire.
He really is. Excuse me.
So 1-0 to Fulham. He's done incredibly well already this season, and to be that composed and that determined so early in the game and make the most of the opportunities, giving Fulham the lead. But here come Aston Villa with Rodgers. Oh no! Oh, that's a fluke. It's an absolute fluke. It was Morgan Rodgers. Worked his way through the middle. He was given a little bit too much time and space to get a shot away, but it was a very, very tame effort. But it's been deflected. So many deflected goals this season we've conceded, and that one will be important because it will completely change the dynamic and certainly the atmosphere inside the stadium. Fulham boss in the opening 9 minutes or so looked to be in total control. It's fed through to him. He's got a bit too much time to gather this. He gets the right-footed shot away. I think it's off Calvin Bassey's heel, maybe. I'm not even sure it was on target, but if it was, it didn't have anywhere near enough power to beat the goalkeeper. I think it was actually going wide of the target. It's flicked off Calvin Bassey. Jamie, time and time again, we seem to be conceding deflected goals. There's nothing much anyone can do about that. We've given them a bit too much time and space initially, but that's just bad luck. Yeah,
it really is. It's a tame effort, Jim. As you say, it's not going to beat the keeper. He's right in behind it.
First shot really from Aston Villa, I think, and a real fluke. A totally wrong-footed Bernd Leno. The shot that was going wide, but here comes Fulham's corner from the left-hand side. Oh, there's a golden opportunity there to go straight back in front. And this time round misses the target from close range. He's got his head to it, but glanced it. He was only maybe 3 or 4 yards out. He only got a glancing header. He managed to get goal side of the defender. And Jamie, to be fair, having done that, he then probably should score.
Yeah, he should score. He's tried to angle it towards that far corner. You could see the frustration etched across his face. He's the wrong side, isn't he, Jacob Ramsey? And he took full advantage to try and arrow it towards that bottom corner. The keeper's nowhere.
Morgan Rodgers shot into the Fulham net, but now we've given possession away, and this is dangerous. We're on the back foot. Tielemans through to Ollie Watkins. Really good work from Bernd Leno. Came out, spread himself in the Peter Schmeichel fashion and blocked that one off. Ollie Watkins is used to regularly scoring against us. He's got 4 already this season, I think, Ollie Watkins. He's, I think I'm right in saying, surpassed Dwight York's top division goal scoring record for Villa. And he's going to threaten, he's chasing Gabby Agbonlahor. He's got the ball under control, nudges it for Kenny Tetty, swings the early cross in. Jimenez heads it down, was a handball. When the referees waved it away, there was immediate appeals from the Fulham players, Raul Jimenez in particular. The referees waved it away, but here's Pereira. We've still got possession inside their box. Well, he went for goal there, I think, Andreas. Very, very tight angle. Yeah, he swung his left arm. There's no reason for that to go up there, is there? No reason.
He's got to point to the spot.
Yeah, it's got to be a penalty. I'll be amazed if he doesn't give this, because there's no reason for his left hand to go up there. It's blocked the ball. Jimenez has headed it back across the box, and he's given the penalty. Yeah, he's given the penalty. You would assume it'll be Andreas to take it. Hopefully there'll be no shenanigans, no arguing, and indeed there's a handshake for Andreas Pereira as he runs past Raul Jimenez. Andreas from the spot.
He's got to keep him on his line. He's moving all around, and he does come off the line, doesn't he?
He got a goal up at the Etihad, of course, so he's opened his account for the season in the Premier League. Can he double it? Andreas Pereira from the penalty spot at the Putney end and put Fulham 2-1 ahead. Up comes the run up the stagger. Oh no, it's a poor penalty. I don't know why they're so insistent now, players, on doing a little jog on the spot, then a feint, then a stop, and then he just never really got hold of that, Jamie. I mean, Martinez is a wonderful goalkeeper, but he didn't really need to be. It was never going far enough away to beat the keeper. The right-footed low penalty. It's that stop for me, just doesn't do you any favours. It's a comfortable save for Emiliano Martinez, and it means Fulham haven't taken the opportunity to go. We would have been more of a threat going forward, but that really lifted them, the equaliser, and they are still looking the more likely of the two sides at the moment. Here's Tielemans feeding it through, a low cross, and oh, that should have been two for Villa. I think that's Morgan Rogers, is it, who's belted it over the bar. They've opened us up there way too easily, but it was Tielemans, and then the low ball in from the left-hand side, I think was probably Jacob Ramsey, but fizzed it across, and he's run onto that. Maybe last chance to nick a goal before the break. 4 minutes is virtually up. Anthony Robinson with the throw for Emil Smith-Rowe. Nudges it back to Robinson, goes out off a Villa player, another Fulham throw. Robinson finds Alex Iwobi. Turns it into the path of Anthony Robinson, the cross coming in. Traore got up and got the header on it, and then Raul just heads it onto the roof of the net. We thought just right at the death we were going to nick a goal and go back in front. But Mr. England brings the first half to a close. It was clever from Adama.
6, yeah, he held on to that for a long time.
Yeah, and I think he stepped outside the box, but there's Torres carrying it forward for Villa. Oh, it's almost another fluke. Big central defender going forward, and as he played it,
everybody back for Fulham.
Yeah, virtually everybody in the 6-yard box as the corner comes in. Well, it's headed in. It's a free header. It's Ollie Watkins, I think, is it? He just turned his body, turned away from goal initially, and then smashed the header. The Villa fans behind Bernd Leno's goal celebrating, and the Aston Villa players as well, without exception, run over to the fans. And it is that man, Ollie Watkins, who does it to us so often. I think we missed the trick really when he was available for purchase. He's got a free header there, and it's a clever one. He stepped away from Emil Smith-Rowe and Sander Berger. He's got a good, powerful contact, and Leno couldn't keep it out.
Well, Smith-Rowe's the closest one to him, Jim, and that's always going to be a mismatch, isn't it, between those two? He's delivered it well into the corner. It's good positioning of the header, but maybe he's afforded a bit too much time and space.
Yeah, and as you say, it's the wrong player marking him for me, Jamie, which down at the other end now. They've got the ball into their penalty area, but he's one of them players that Alex Iwobi cutting in from the left-hand side, slides it in for Raul, tried to find Emil Smith-Rowe. He didn't get there. He might have caught Matt Cash, but there's a chance for them to break through now. He went down. That's good defending. Get up. Well, I tell you what, I don't think that's a foul at all. Ollie Watkins went to the ground. Well, he's given a red card to Anderson. Oh, it's just going to be one of them days now. I think he's just gone. I think Marco's going to have to think about the substitutions. I thought that was great defending. We'll have to see the replay, because he obviously felt there was something seriously wrong with that. There'll be a VAR on this surely, but the ball played through for Ollie Watkins. Anderson appeared to me to get there first. Well, he shoved him in the back.
Watkins has got there first,
yeah. He has, and he shoved him in the back, to be fair. He's put his arm on his shoulder and shoved him, and the referee, I suppose, thinking there's no Fulham player covering, it's a goal-scoring opportunity. But in all honesty, that's not that different to the one with Traore. Well, it'll be a good one to win, but we're right up against it now, Fulham. As Tielemans slides that one forward to Morgan Rogers going on the run. Ramsey to the overlapping Digne, and now it's an own goal by Issa Diop, who's been on the pitch about, well, less than a minute, I think. It truly is one of those days. The Villa fans are going mental in the Putney end, because I think they feel that's home and hosed now for 3 points. Couldn't make this up, Jamie. I mean, they had the overload, obviously, for them down to 10 men, but then the low cross came in from the left-hand side. But Leno's coming out of his goal to try and smother it. Issa Diop stuck a boot out, and it's ended up in the Fulham net. In a way, is the second own goal. We'd led to believe they're giving the first one to Morgan Rogers, but I mean, Leno's got that covered all day long. Again, I don't know if there's no shout or communication. In fact, has it gone in off Burt? I think it's gone in off Burt, is it? But Issa Diop's got the touch, and
OG,
if that was a forward and he stabbed it past the goalkeeper like that, you'd probably say what a clever finish. But from our point of view, he just stuck his right boot out. Issa, he's only been on the pitch, as I say, maybe a minute or so. Heading for the byline again. He's done so well since coming on, and he was clipped there. That'll be a free kick. I tell you what, he just needed one more stride and he'd been inside the penalty area. I mean, Philogene looks absolutely baffled, but he's got a yellow card.
He's off.
He's off. So they're down to 10 men, a little bit late really to make too much difference. The second yellow on 93 minutes for Jaden Philogene. Well, he's been consistent, the referee, because I think he just thought, well, he knew what he was doing there.